Hey guys, the Brent Railfan here, and as you saw in the video before this one, the daylight here is up and running once again. And so I decided, might as well, do a simple review of it. So first we're going to put the engine out of the way here, and put the spotlight on the tender. Actually I'm not sure, hold up. Yeah, it helps a little bit. Not really. As you can see here underneath here, it's, as it said, oh, it's upside down, you can't see that. It says made in Yugoslavia. But anyways, as you can see here, the steps are broken off in actually all the corners except this one here. Actually, we kind of need the light. You can see, even then this light, this one here is pretty beat up, but, you know, whatever. You can see the tender actually has pickups, and that is for the tender light, which was loose when I got it. I had to glue it in. As you can see here, it has a plastic ladder at the back. The entire tender here is, besides the weights on the inside, and the wheels, and the screws, this drawbar here, this drawbar here, and the copper contacts there, everything else is metal. I mean, everything else is plastic. But anyways, you can see here, it's, honestly, besides being really dusty and has a coal load, I do plan on putting real coal in here to mimic it so it looks a little better. You know, and painting some of this detail silver, or a different color anyways. Maybe not silver, but so it looks better. But yeah, the tender is really not much. It's heavy for size. I'll show you it rolling. Yeah, the trucks aren't great, but they're not bad. Put that to the side here. That's the left one. There we go. Now, onto the engine herself. So you can see here, again, dusty just like the other one. The faux coupler here that doesn't actually couple in anything. You can't even replace it because you can see here that it doesn't show up here. But once again, this is a mainly plastic model. There is a big metal weight on the inside. But as we move along the left side here, you see it says Daylight with the Southern Pacific logo, of course. It's a 462 Pacific, my favorite type of steam, one of my favorite types of steam engines. That's not a tank engine. I'm obsessed with tank engines. You can see here is, actually I'll show you that on frame. It also says, RSO, I'm not sure if you guys can read that last time, I'm just reading it to you. Mehano, and there's something else I can't read. And then it says made in Yugoslavia again. And that's all right here. So as you can see, it's, from the underneath here, it's pretty basic. It's no detail at all. Like, come on. The tender has more detail in that one spot than the entire side of the engine, but whatever. Again, no interior detail. I do plan on fixing that with a 3D print eventually, but for now, it's good. You can see here the paintwork's actually in pretty good shape. And then, of course, there's little things here that are broken off, as you can see. But in overall, it's actually in pretty good shape. There is piping there, as you can see. You know, just the generic stuff. Again, I do wish there was, like, a more, just like if the whistle was brass or something, or the painted, or just a different color so you could distinguish it better. You can see here, relatively detailed on the front. These are actually doors. You can actually, like, open them. They're like top windows. My Proto 2000 080 USRA tender engine has that switcher there. It has those, which I don't even think you guys have seen that on the channel yet. I definitely need to get all the fleet back up because I filmed the videos and lost them, so I don't remember at this point. So you may know about it at one point, or it might be a year or two, or it might be the next video. Who knows when I'll get it up. But yeah, you can see the running gear here. I've always loved this running gear. I always love watching it. We'll go to the other side. Again, has the same sort of damage on this part here. But other than that, it's the same. You know? It's very nice having the, even this piping, even though it's plastic and molded on, it still looks pretty good. The front here is just plastic. It has a groove pattern, but it's not cut through like I prefer. Like Rapido does, but whatever, it's still pretty good. I I never understood why that isn't silver and that one is. I guess it's got chipped. But I kind of like it. Makes it unique. And there is a light here. Once I install it, I think I took it out. But yeah, you can see here there's a... This actually had a smoke generator, as you can see it actually warped the funnel. I don't use smoke generators. So this was not me. But there you go. Someone clearly got it too hot and it warped the funnel, and as you can see in several different places. Really all around it's warped or dented and all that. You can see she's on the tracks here. I'm just going to hold her so you can hear her. Wrong way. I'm an idiot. Now it's not so good for the engineer track, but you can see it's works pretty good. In fact, I'm going to get a close-up of the running gear there, just because I like it. You can see, hold it. I always just like looking at that, that's just me. Anyways, oh, my camera's about to die, of course. I'm smart. Bring the tender up here quickly before it dies. It's dropped like half battery. I clearly forgot to charge it. But you can see here, you can't really see it. Yeah, there you go. You see it a bit better that the light it is flickering, but it stays better when it's rolling. You can see though, that there's indeed a light. Which I think is really nice. Anyways, I better wrap this up before my camera dies. This is the Brandon Railfan. One of my favorite engines, Southern Pacific 6789. And this is the Brandon Railfan. As always, I'll see you on the rails.